Hello? Is there anybody out there? Apparently, I've been sitting here with my microphone muted, streaming some Horizon Zero Dawn, going into the Frozen Wilds. Maybe later. Damn it. Okay. Because I had to exit. Oh, God. Alrighty. Alright, sorry, guys. Stuttering and futtering, and let me see if my friend is online. I'm trying to add them to the party. It's going to be a blank screen for 2 or 3 minutes. Oh. Mm. See if my uncle wants to join us. Alright. How's it going? Is my microphone on? Hello? Oh, okay. I was having issues earlier because I was trying to talk to somebody and they're like, hello? Hello? And then I realized that my thing was muted, so I was like, I'm the idiots. Because whoever was using the headset before apparently didn't want to talk in the party. So there's a madhouse down here today. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I have a buddy who works here. Well, we've become friends or buddies because I come here and hang out so often. Um, and they have some kind of like event for O'Shea high school or something, or O'Day, or I don't know. But there is children everywhere, so to speak. So I'm just gonna stand in my corner, and my buddy, he's he's uh he's just trying to get through the day. That's all. That's all. He's just like, "Yeah, hey, if I give you $5 and handed you a gun, I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna let you finish the sentence. And I'm pretty sure on the side he's probably going to the bar because he's an employee or whatever, and he's just getting a couple shots because I can smell it. It's like I don't know if that's a good thing, but he's self-medicating in a way. But he offered, yeah, he's always cool because every time I come in, because I see him so often, he gives me a soda because once there's a soda on the table, because they're like $5 for like this tiny little cup, but then you get refills, right? So I guess it kind of works out. But this is like a coffee cup size, like a mug almost. But anyways, he just kind of slides one onto the table. And he's like, I didn't do anything. Oh, where'd you get that drink there? But yeah, I just got into the Frozen Wilds. Yeah, the ending of the game was really cool, and I'm kind of hoping that there's more. Donovan was telling me he doesn't really know if he's heard if there's been any announcements or if they're working on a part 2 or. But I thought that there was a rumor like a year or so ago.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it.
Hopefully it's just gonna be like...
Lorelei, the drummer of Deep Din.
Oh yeah,
At least I was.
Over in Europe, they just announced it being available over there.
What's that?
A hollow, carved out.
I don't know
by
about
the
over
old
here,
ones.
but it's probably, you can
a
find
chamber,
it.
A basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling.
I don't know, I just saw like a news article
I'd
about it,
explain
but I
it by
didn't read it
playing
all
for
the
you
way.
if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
Okay.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice
Did you
the old
do,
ones
all
used
of the
to carry
hunting
music
trial
far and wide.
Things?
During the war, my
Oh my
father
God,
played
so
the pipes to rally the
I
Danube
found some
against the
videos that
Kharja.
did like some
I'm the
walkthroughs
drummer
about
now.
how to do them.
But our
And
battles are few and
apparently
far
they did a
between.
big nerf update on some of the
Mostly I
stuff.
play for the joy of it,
So
or to remember my
they were
family.
really easy for a
Of course,
time
if the waters don't
if you
recede,
did the walkthrough
what's the
about
point
how to
of
do it.
joy?
But now
Or remember.
yeah, it was like a year after it came out, so it's, I don't know, probably really close to maybe around the time that you started playing, or yeah, 2017. I think that they started doing major updates. It was more when the complete edition came out. I think when they did the big updates.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds. Higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
How does one ask a river to relent?
It's a complete waste of time. Painted cliff or no painted cliff, the challenge
Deep Din.
Oh.
Silenced by rising waters.
Summer skill.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that game. Oh. That's not... Yeah, that's not bad. How hard is it to get... Yeah. I want this one. These look so cool. How do you get blue gleam? Blue gleam. How hard is it to find? Well, I see it. I think it's the stuff that's like lighting everything up, but I don't know if I could, you know. Let me just use these harvest arrows and destroy your light. Oh,
Pleasant
didn't work.
days. No more music. Blood saw to that.
Couldn't Sakuli spend her time?
Well, the Nora Hunter Master or whatever it is. Oh, it's a Silent Hunter Master, right? So it's like super rare. I want that outfit. I don't mind wearing... I think I'll be stuck on Shield Weaver for a while, because... I mean, it seems strong, but I want to be able to modify. I think it's just cool because I don't get hurt that fast. You know what I mean? As long as I'm dodge rolling and stuff like that, too. Because you can't just be like, alright, yeah, hit me as much as you want, because then it will deplete it, and then you'll have to wait for it to recharge, and...
Weariness. Aches and bruises.
But yeah, she's got like the bandana.
Reminders
over her
that
face.
you're still alive.
It's kind of cool.
These new Karja offer peace to the Banuk. None will forget.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be...
Yeah.
Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite. Quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Woo. Oh my goodness.
Ourea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Oh my goodness. Jump as soon as possible type of thing.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we
Yeah.
rallied most of our
I think
hunters
once
from
I get
across
done with
Vanor
the majority
face
of
the
the...
threat of
I
the
want to
demon.
complete the Frozen Wild
But
stuff.
I was born here.
But I'm
instead
trying to
fight
figure
the
out what I want to
Karja
sit
when
down and
others
play, and I
retreat
kind of want to
into the
go through
mountains.
Uncharted Lost
A few of my old
Legacy,
warriors remain with
but
me.
I kind of casually
Those
want to
who
get,
survived.
not Horizon, No Man's Sky
You
going
said I'm
again.
going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Good hunting today. We reunited many machine spirits with the blue light.
Oh, yeah. You just went on a spending spree without a lot of knowledge.
Have I already worn a hole in this boot?
I'm pretty sure I'm going in the wrong direction.
Hunters.
Yeah.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment.
Whatever's happening in Thunderstruck.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this.
But that stuff
But it
goes
could
so
be
fast.
improved upon,
I
modified,
feel like, even when I was
help
playing,
of the old
like, when it
ones.
was still kind of new,
Far north of here,
ships
there
were
is a
super
cave,
expensive.
a shaft in the snow.
I think
Within
the
it
most I
is a
saved was like
nest
40
of
million just to
metal
buy one
birds.
thing.
Find a bird
And that
hasn't
ship
been
had like
stripped by
32
shamans
slots or
past.
something like
Look
that.
for a rail inside it. The
It
length
didn't
of your
seem like it was
spear.
that big.
That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave.
Well, I know. I think I
Sounds perfectly normal.
jumped in when they started adding crafting, and then they just redid the whole game. So when I came back, when I wanted to start over with some of the newer updates, they're like, you have to make a new save file. I was like, oh, cool.
Whatever happens, we can't let the daemon's work take our resolve.
Yeah. Man.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keeping together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
Yeah. I always had trouble because I know that's like, if you go to the station, most of the time, unless you're talking to the people that are like dropping ship in there, that one thing, the Universal Trader unit, the machine, would always give you the same price no matter what. But some people want certain things more than other people. So I always had a difficulty like trying to find this guy who likes this, and man, all I got trading in plutonium, but he wants to give me like 5,000 for like a couple pieces of plutonium, you know, or something. I don't think it'd be plutonium, but just something like that. Yeah. Is there a freaking owl? You know, the Frozen Wilds doesn't look big, and then when you start going into it, it seems a lot bigger than it actually, goodness gracious. What is that? But yeah, the guy was like, I was telling him, like,
Oh, the winters.
my account
Coming at once.
overdrafted because every time I check it, it keeps telling, like, my bank, it keeps telling me I have a certain amount that's available. So I'm like, oh, alright, I can go get some food. So I took me and my friend out to lunch, and I was able to pay for everything. And then the next day, it's saying that I didn't have anything because apparently all of the, what is it, unprocessed stuff, or the stuff that was still pending, hadn't gone through. So I already knew that, but I thought that it was giving me an available balance. You know, oh, this is what's available for you to spend, even though other things are still pending past that. So it has a very stupid structure. And I mean, I used to have BECU, and BECU was fine, but then I had that, I don't know if you know about that whole situation that happened to me. Long story short, somebody that I used to play with, very, very rarely see him once in a blue moon on PSN. I was telling him about my situation, trying to find work. This is 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. And he was like, "Ah, man, I work for this company. I do like stock exchange stuff. Like, why don't I send you some money? I'd hate to see people struggling." And I'm like, "I don't really know you like that. Like, I don't even really know your name." And he told me his name. It was like Marcus. Or at least that's what he said his name was. And then, he's he sent me a check because I said I don't feel comfortable doing anything. He's like, "No, man, I know how you feel. I know about being safe with like money transition and all that stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, it still seems awkward, like weird, in my opinion." And so he sent me a check. I thought he was gonna give me like a couple $100. The check was like $6,700. And I immediately was like, red flags, kind of freaking out, and I was like, "Are you sure this is right, man? This doesn't seem right." And it was a cashier's check, right? So the amount should have been the amount. Like, they print out the check at the bank. And, he was like, he kept saying, yeah, everything's good, it's fine, you'll be alright. And so I believed him. And I ended up entering the stuff. What is that? It's a goat. So yeah, so I had the money started depositing into the account, and I was like, all right, I can catch up on bills. I started paying for things, and then I got me some stuff. And then I put some money away for like a car for later. And when I went to pull some money for a bill, my account was negative $5,700.
Save this for later.
Yeah. And everybody seemed like, oh, well, if it's going through, then obviously the check was good. And then it was like yeah, it was about a week or so, and they were like, "Oh yeah, everything seems good." Because I called, I was like, "I don't understand, because I've never had a check that big that I had to deposit, so I don't understand how the process works." And once it was like 4 or 5 days in, what? Yeah, well, they put like a little bit in at a time. So it was like, oh, you get $2 grand today, and then they did like another 1,500, and then it was like, all right, the rest of it. I don't know if that counts as a new machine. I guess it does. Yeah, it says demonic. Just a new form of corruption, essentially. But my god, I don't know, I think it was a demonic, like, fire claw. That dude, oh my god. That was like my first encounter coming in here, and I was like, why is this so difficult? It's like the size of a sawtooth, or even a Ravager, and I can take those things down like nothing. I know, I remember you were like more stealthy, right? Yeah, I kind of stuck to the bushes, or I tried to stick to the bushes. Oh.
I thought they'd go on forever.
That's sad. I just got the email telling me that I did not get the job with the Google place. But they will be hiring more people as they open up the building more. So it was Kirkland. It was right down the street from their other office that they have. But it was an.
Our firm has gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Outlanders.
Every time I have a quiet
Carja
moment,
Outlanders.
I wind up thinking about my cousins in Sunfall.
The market slipped on some fruits.
I have nothing for
and
you, I'm
children
afraid.
laughed at me.
Goodness. Yeah, it says I may have some positions opening up here at Google Kirkland soon
Now that Prince
as
Edelman
well,
has
and I would
returned to
love to
Meridian,
have
is
you
the
on
war
my
well
team
and
if
truly
something
over?
opens up. Please reach out if you have any further questions. Wish you the best of luck.
Nice to have a break. Work's been hard lately.
There we go. It's about all I can ask them is like which positions are opening
Long
and like
night last
when.
night. Baby kept
If I
crying.
have to wait. How long? What is this? What? I don't want to go there yet. Okay, that's over there. Man, this place is huge. I think I need to do.
The Sun King's grown
Yeah.
soft. Too much Osran influence at the palace. What's he thinking letting Dervahl live?
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. A Talnik? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Okay. Oh, I get 6 blue gleam just from doing main quests, apparently. Sheesh. Okay, map reveal and a skill point. I need a skill point so that I can get... all I need is one more skill point. So if I get the Talnek, then I get all of the Frozen Wild skills. And then I'm done. No more skills. Yeah, so I got the Scorcher. Apparently a daemonic, okay, well, apparently I got that one daemonic machines. Oh, Epsilon? Do I have that, or is there a new cauldron up here? Can I get freeze arrows? That'd be really cool.
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Oh, great. Demonic scrappers, huh? Stay over there, birdies. I'll deal with you in the... Oh. Alright. Question is, can I kill you? There's so many of them. Oh my goodness. Come here. One over there. Let me search it. Man, the snow is so deep. There's like clobs of it everywhere. Did he respond? That was a different way to kill it, I guess. So, once I level cap it, I gotta level up to 60 because that's one of the thingies. All of my modifications are purple. Because I'm not taking no green or blue no more. Don't need none of that. So now I need to find goat and yeah, I need to find goat skins, and apparently there's badgers. Fun stuff. We don't need no stinking badgers. that too. That too. Yep. Nope. Keep the metal vessels. Get rid of the chill water. Man, now I gotta go kill bandits again. Ugh. That's how you do it. You just stay over there, Glinthawk. I don't need to deal with flying things. I'm just gonna kill these other guys. Now, come here. That stuff is nuts. Whatever that. She has to stab him twice now. That's a pretty hefty, silent strike.
Can my focus show me anything?
Can your focus show you anything? Who cares right now? I'm trying not to die. Shut up, Aloy. You know, I found a really cool way to harvest and get a lot of blaze. So if you... I can't remember what they're called now. here? Course. Grazers. So they have 4 blaze on their back, right? What you do is, you pretty much kill them, but try not to hit the blaze on their back, right? You can stealth them, and then you take the harvest arrows and you shoot all the blaze off their back, and instead of just getting 1 blaze per, you know, canister, you get like 9. I was really upset because I was fighting a Thunderjaw and I knocked off some big chunks of metal, and it was like, pick this up for metal shards. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get like a crap ton. It was like, you got 5, because I was using the Tear Blast, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? This thing is like, this is as big as me. How is this gonna be 5 metal shards? Oh my gosh. Well, the children are gone. I hadn't noticed. Yeah. My buddy's like, they're playing games here, and they're like, my controller doesn't want to work. How do you do that? I don't know how to fix it. Do you play this game at your home? At your house? Yeah. Well, how did you fix it there? I just resynced it. Well, maybe you should resync it. I was like, man, you're really catty today. I was like, well, he asked a really stupid question. I gave him a smart answer. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. No, this system is way different than the one that's at your house. That's a different Xbox. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll surprise him. Okay. And, you know, being able to notch like 3 arrows is kind of cool. I didn't think it was going to be cool, but it is extremely helpful.
You're not gonna like this.
Well, yeah, I was trying to say before because of the overdraft, I'm either eating. What is that? Man, the cold is like amplified here with these flint hogs. Whoa. Okay, well that's new. So usually if I shoot them in like the frost sack thing that they have,
see how deep the damage goes.
It will explode. I hit it and it didn't do anything. It just gave them a bunch of damage. So that was weird. Okay, now I just killed the goat. Where did he go? Over there. Ooh, this one might be a skin. Nope. So apparently these guys like Slagstone and Sun whatever. 45% handling coil and it's not a rare? That's pretty crazy. Oh. Yeah. A spare?
Could use my focus. See what it turns up. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
so many of them. You know what? I'm just gonna go in buck wild and see how that goes.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
She's funny.
Here, alert.
Well, that was interesting. Oh, he dropped a rare. There's the Tallneck array.
Part seems intact. Tallnecks are built tough.
You hath returned? Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, I missed a guy.
Go on, shoot.
Oh, that one's dead. Okay. Oh, you have a knob or whatever on the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made that mistake the other day too, where I was like, why can't I hear this? Where's the game sound? What's going on? What's that? Can I kill that? Hold on. Is that an owl? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I want to at the same time. Okay, can I get down there? I'm just gonna go. I have to test my theory. If I killed an owl, I'd be kind of sad, but I'm also like, I killed an owl.
Easy, easy.
Oh, hello. Hi. I'm glad I walked the other direction. I would have died. He's just a regular one, though. Yep, it's an owl. Ah, man. Alright, well, let's try to disarm him. Just a little bit. Oh, he's got a grenade launcher, huh? Well, you seem a little easier to fight, I guess. Okay, so isn't there freeze bombs? I've only been using one. Yeah, so the lodge, when you complete all of the trials and you get the Blazing Suns, they give you a blast sling that is really good. Ah, there there they are. Like, they're rope casters. You can actually pull down the Thunderjaws and the Stormbirds. And it'll hold them down for a couple seconds while you, attack them and do whatever you need to. Okay, so these guys are weak to the cold. Where is he? Charge.
One of the Tom experts. It's heavy.
Oh, they don't have freeze wire. Wow, you just ran away, didn't you? They don't like to be knocked down that easily. Nope, yeah, they do.
Get out of this.
That tickled a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a big blaze canister. Ah! What? That's mean. Do I have to shoot it? Oh, did I already break it? Well, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, they're heading back.
Man, I can't see anything in this snow. Are you able to access their bases when they're not online? That's weird. Ooh.
Could be valuable.
Ooh.
And the machine won't miss it.
I found a frozen scrapper that's covered in blue gleam, and it just let me have some blue gleam. Well then. What is the most amount of shards you've ever had in here? Or do you? I have 15,000, and it seemed like a lot, but there's some of those outfits and stuff that are like way more expensive. He's dead. Well, this is the way I have to go anyways. there's a job that's over in Maple Valley area. It's like an interior design company. They want you to move furniture and load it into trucks, things like that. Full time is $20 an hour, but the buses that go out to Maple Valley are so few and far between that it's really difficult to get out there. I would literally get there an hour and a half before the shift starts. Or it tells me that I need to take a lift or something. Soto area and things like that, that's a piece of cake. But, or even, no, I'm in Pioneer. Yeah, Pioneer Square. So much fun. Because I'm staying at the Mission, so it's... You? Probably not, but I could use the XP. See that time I did what it was supposed to do. Oh, he's holding on to some stuff too.
Tonic part's still in one piece.
We don't need no green in here. Or blue. So much chill water. Ooh, animal talisman tooth. Ah. Hi yo. This is Karina. Uncle Kevin. Could you hear her? Can you hear him? Oh. Wow, that was a delay on your end. Goodness. No, both of yours. No, she was... No, yeah, she was watching me live stream Horizon the other day, and she was giving me comments. And then she, started sending me messages, and I was like, who's messaging me? I don't even know this person. And she was like, I was the one watching your stream. I was like, oh. Yeah. So she's been like, come and hang out. She hasn't added me as a friend, because she doesn't want to... Yeah, that was funny. Alrighty. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna try not to die. Yep. It's my dad's. It's my dad's brother. Well, he's very flamboyant, so that's probably why he sounds young. He's flamboyant, let's just say that. Yes, he is. Yes, but I love my uncle. Why are you talking shit? Why are you over there talking shit, Karina? What's going on? Huh? What's really going on, Karina? Why don't you gotta scan the thing on the side, it'll tell you how to do it. You don't remember geometry in math? Give me the number and I'll tell you the direction. So that's gonna be, it needs to point to the right. Yes, what's the next one? That's all the way to the left. Yeah. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the side, to the side. What is it? That's up. One complete circle. 360. That's right. Hudder. Hudder? I wish that she could have just kept the freaking armor looking like that, because it would have been really cool seeing her walking around looking like the Terminator or something. Well, it's like Crisis characters. And you pretty much, she'll take it, and then all you gotta go inside your menu, and then open the box. Because it's like a box. Sounds like a personal problem. Okay.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
Actually, probably should just... Ah, look who it is. He finally arrived.
It's in better shape than it was.
Donovan.
Did I miss the party?
Yeah, you did. You missed it. There's a cake.
Okay, if I'm right, just need to get the power flowing through.
Cake sounds good.
And if I'm wrong,
override.
At least no one's watching. Jolt should wake you up.
Suit.
He got the shield with her armor.
Easy now. Easy.
Donovan, frozen wilds ain't no joke.
Right, it's never easy.
It ain't nothing to play with.
No. Be free! Be free, Paul Neck! Be free!
Can't even make a dent in that thing.
No, that's a whole new set. Believe me, you'll like this because it takes a lot of damage. But you should still dodge roll and stuff. What the hell is up there? Don't say nothing. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I already ruined it for Donovan yesterday.
Well, I guess I might as well just join the party and put the game in. And
Everybody...
just, you know...
I apologized yesterday, and then he made me feel bad because of the... Well, he didn't make me feel bad, it just reminded me of my stupidity.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to spoil God of War and Spider-Man for you, huh?
Aw, man. Uncle Ben dies! Why would you tell me that?
Well, guess what? Uncle Ben's not even in Spider-Man.
Aw, man, you ruined it even more.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't even remember what you guys were talking about. I'll experience it as I go. But just so you know, at the end of Inception, they didn't make it out.
Inception. Well, this might... Fuck you, Glint Hawk, dick bag. You wanna go? You wanna fucking go, bro? Take that. That's one of my favorite things that Aloy says when she's like hiding and they're trying to find her.
For jumping onto the tonic.
She went that way. Man, it's a good spot for jumping on the tall neck, but this guy takes like 3-minute laps around the whole freaking area. Todd Rayleigh sent you a message. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? You're interested, reply, message has been sent. So they had like a whole high school of dudes here. Can you guess what they wanted to play, Donovan?
Mario Kart.
2K, Madden, and Call of Duty.
Well, sounds like an Xbox 360 starter pack.
Yeah, but they were trying to play over here on PS4 side. It's quite annoying. You alright over there? Are you lost? Do you need a space helmet? I'm just teasing you. What the fuck, Matt? Dickhead! Matt, you're dickhead. Oh, it's
So I'm gonna try to mix the audio real quick.
Oh, he's about to remix.
No, when I set all audio to go to my headset, it made the chat audio really quiet.
Now to climb up to its head.
And it's on prioritized chat audio.
Well, I guess I'll just have to plug this back in. What the frick? That was weird. No, I'm trying to do something and the freaking controller is saying that it's dying. That's the terrible thing about here, like, they use the same controller, but they might put the controller on a different system. Instead of having like a, you know, a structure where they,
There. Got it.
Oh. Kill him. I heard something about merging controllers. No, that's the Beat Saber game, whatever the hell that is. All Frozen Wild skills have been learned. All I needed to do was get one more skill point. Piece of cake. Resources. What did I get? Man, now I gotta get all this freaking... I only have four blue gleam, but I need like a shit ton of blue gleam to get the things that I might have to ask him to switch my controller, so I will be back. Yeah.
Aloy stands on fire. Oh dang, now I'm stuck. Big dead one here. I wonder how they feel about that.
Captain Planet, he's the hero. Gonna take pollution to zero. I guess he didn't like my singing.
Alright, I'm back. Are you singing Captain Planet?
Yeah, I was singing Captain Planet and then you left. And then I was like, oh, I guess he didn't like my singing. Sheesh. Okay, well, fine. I understand, Donovan. I understand very well. Oh, there's a bandit camp. Okay, so what are these? Oh, these are the towers. Okay, whatever those are. I destroyed a tower once. It was a towerful tower. Where am I? You didn't do everything, like I said before.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
You're just loose. Man, Donovan, when you're down there and you want to find an aminal, 1 second. Is it the gangbang? Is it the gangbang time? Oh no, I just did 4 big chickens. Oh no, you're good. I thought we were gonna go.
No, I've been trying to balance the audio between the voice and the game.
Oh, that's not terrible. Yeah.
No.
I missed. Wait, is this the McDouble? this one a McDouble or is this one a McChicken? If that's a McChicken...
No, I think I got 2 McChickens and 2 McDoubles.
See? Wait! Did you have a McDouble? Do you have a McChicken? I'll take 1 McDouble. Yes, we can do it. Okay, we can do it. Hey, Karina, have you ever had a McGangbang? And don't take that in a very weird way, but that's just what it was called. I know, you said you wanted McDonald's.
That was before that.
Oh, there we go. See, they actually mixed up the wrappers. I think the yellow is supposed to be... Or, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go.
Alright, how do we do this? We're just gonna make a Big Mac out of it?
Alright. And then this is just gonna be extra bun, apparently.
I remember I went to Jack in the Box one time, and I was like, could I get, like, extra cheese
just add that
on my Ultimate Cheeseburger, because they don't put as much cheese as they used to on the Ultimate Cheeseburger? And he's like, well, I can't put it on the burger, but I can give it to you on the side. And I'm like...
Primo.
Like... What?
I haven't had a refill in hours.
I don't know, but, like, they normally... I had somebody at Burger King tell me that too. I was like, well, can I get like extra cheese on the Whopper? And they're like, well, I can put the extra cheese in like a wrapper and give it to you separate. I was like, but your slogan is have it your way. What is so hard about opening it and putting the extra cheese in the burger? Yeah. I was like, no, I'll just take the regular burger. Well, I'm saying, like, their slogan is have it your way. What? I was so surprised when he said that. I was like, on the side, you're gonna put it in another burger wrapper?
The nonsense that was going on at work. Boing!
And then give it to me?
What are you talking about? American cheese doesn't exist. It's fake. The Tillamook cheese company, Tillamook Dairy Company, is actually trying to put a petition together to ban it in all forms. Not just the craft singles, but also like the generic American cheese singles. It's just a processed dairy product. Cheddar cheese is so much better, but sometimes it takes a little longer to melt.
The sharp cheddar.
Sharkeisha, no! I can't remember what I was doing, but Aloy's been just standing here. Well, you're not streaming, so quality content that I'm giving out. The whole day. You gotta...
Nah.
Shield's overloaded by that pulse from the tower.
it a squirrel?
Getting close and override the tower.
Your mount's a squirrel.
So, this thing keeps deactivating my armor.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
This guy took scarification to a whole nother level. What is it called when they like implant the stuff in your skin? Microdermals?
Subdermal?
Yeah, that's crazy looking.
You don't want to be Killmonger?
Well, his was purposeful. Like, outside of like, you know, the whole killing people thing, but this guy's got like tubes in his skin, like underneath his skin.
You got tubes in your skin. I'm joking. Okay. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be for. So these are all just considered side quests. Great stuff. Repairs and provides shock resistance to hostile machines. That's cool. Okay. I wish I could just deactivate whatever's active quest.
No way I'll be able to take a machine that big down.
Now gas, brake, scrape, scrape.
Neltuk?
I've been observing that tower for hours.
It's
how the daemon's
dip,
light pulses through it, repairing machines. You overcame it, just like that.
Kind of what I do. I'm looking for Ourea.
Are they like remodeling or something?
She's gone where only shamans can tread. She left in search of answers from the voice in the blue light. And yet, what she truly seeks is hope.
Yeah.
After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam.
Oh, I want that.
Shamans who complete the path.
Yeah, my neighbor's a cop, and he, I guess, does woodwork in the garage, and I can hear that. Yeah, and then I just hear him like banging and stuff in his house, like in the
You
actual
said
like
something about
house
Blueberry at
area.
the
I
end of
can
the
hear him
Shaman's
like
Path?
moving stuff and hitting
Crystal
walls,
that
and I'm
builds
like,
on
what
the
are you
bodies of
doing?
machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff
He
of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You
he's
might
one of
be more
those police.
interested that
I haven't.
merchants will
He's like
trade well
really
for it.
stern and like serious looking all the time. He's one of those police officers
Bergman
that
told
looks
me
like
you're
he was
Rhea's
probably in
apprentice.
the
In her
military,
absence, I serve the
um,
chieftain and his
or
Werak
something
as an
like that.
advisor, a
He
scout,
doesn't smile.
a speaker for the blue
Sometimes he
light.
has
A lot of
like, I guess,
responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's
something.
example, but I
Probably a
have to
little
try.
racist,
I owe her that
but
much.
he's got like kids
She
that
took a
come
chance on
over or
me,
something,
an aspiring
and
shaman
he
from
yells
the
at
edge
the
of the
kids,
world.
but they
Who
don't
else
live
would?
there. He's
Were you with Araya when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that
yeah.
happened. I'm no
No,
warrior, though.
they don't
So
live
she
there.
bid me wait.
Yeah.
When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task,
I'm guessing
and left
they're
us.
his kids. I've never seen the kids. I've just heard them.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice
But he's
rasps.
like,
Then follow the markers through
buses
the
at
ice
him.
caves
He has a
and
really
the
cool
waterfalls,
like
and make the climb to the shrine.
undercover like
But be
Suburban that he drives.
The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of
But
a young
I
shaman's
mean,
training.
And I'll find Araya at the end
he's
of
a
it?
real serious looking dude.
She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you play? Wow, this isn't. What? Is this the new Ni no Kuni game? I'm gonna give you some. Yep, that sounds. Well, I guess that sounds right. I'm gonna give you some characters, Donovan. Tell me if you know these people.
Okay.
So I don't know if he was in the original Ni no Kuni, but Nos Wisden. Or did you?
Okay. What is this in reference to?
This is
Are
just
you
a voice
naming off?
actor. This is a voice. I just heard this guy's voice and it sounded familiar, so I looked up the character and then I trying to cross-reference.
I didn't play Ni no Kuni with the dub.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did, but I didn't finish the game. So if he's in the game, I wouldn't even remember what he sounds like.
He played. Well, did you watch the One Punch Man?
Not the dub.
Okay. Well, he plays the English voice for Moomin Rider, the bicycle guy. I really, really want to get that game that just came out. Wow, he plays a lot of characters on that show. Baki? That's the fighting anime, right? Megalobox. Persona 5, he was Goro. He did the voice of Kenshiro on Fist of the North Star game. And apparently, he's Professor Willow on yeah. Marvel Powers United VR, he played the voice of Spider-Man. Fooly Cooly Progressive, he played Ide. That's the new one. Still need to watch that one. ...2017 Spider-Man cartoon, he was Peter Parker and Spider-Man, along with a bunch of other people, apparently. Seems like half the cast he was the voice of. Okay, KO. Spider-Man Origins. Yes. Oh, he's Mitsuki. That's why his voice sounds familiar. Now it makes sense. So, I don't know if Goro is a regular character in Persona, but apparently he's also 3 different characters on Fire Emblem. He is Lenka on God Eater. He just... Isn't Joe the guy with, No, that's... Never mind, that's Izzy. I don't know who Joe is. Moomin Rider. Iron-Blooded Orphans. He played Gaelio. Baduin. He was the voice of Michelangelo on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. Yep. As Aloy just stands on the precipice of, yep, Tenorio Satsuki. Kind of figured that one. He just ran away. What a dick. I wish that they would just, like, continuously slide down the hill because of the slope. Went the wrong way.
Yeah. What'd you say? I'm playing Horizon.
Don't you remember he said maybe I should join the party? Oh, it's like that, huh? It's like that. It's like that. My gosh, she's so offensive. Ugh. No. You don't even know the meaning of the word.
Too slow, come on.
You gonna get your McDonald's? Yay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm fighting a dangerous thing. The camera's going all over the place.
I'm not streaming. Oh. I don't really stream that often. Typically I only do it for like, you know, if somebody wants to see. Though it wasn't a very good, you know, representation of No Man's Sky because I completely forgot what the heck I was doing. But, yeah. It did just constantly remind me of how I couldn't save Artemis.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
Yeah. I was actually upset. I was like, I did all this and I couldn't save him. And he was really cool too. And then in the end, it's like, man.
Constantly reminded of your failings.
I never even looked up to see if you could actually, you know, save him. Because I feel like you could, but...
Sounds like some Riverdance stuff going on downstairs.
Hmm. You remember seeing the commercials for when they would come to, like... They have, like, they show them all dancing in line. I'm like, damn.
Seamus McTiernan, the Lord of the Dance.
Pretty much.
Okay. So...
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
I wonder if there's a way to get the jump on these guys.
I've never seen the... What are they called? The scrappers, like, just running around like that. Like, so, like, the distance that he was running. He ran around this whole area. They normally just stay in, like a small area. It's like he's following me, but he hasn't seen me yet.
Lucky me.
Ooh, lucky me. Now to get rid of the garbage. I have all purple modifications.
It's another area that has a whole bunch of machines in it. There's like 1 million grazers and scrappers over here.
So much for being careful.
Oh, there it is.
Fresh as it comes.
I guess the best place to find goats is on the hillsides. Where is it? Ah, man. Did it roll down? Nope.
Crafting.
Alright. Cool.
Look out below!
Oh, I might have gotten what I needed. Nope.
Oh shit. Whoa, there's like 3 of those. What are they called again? The Glint Hawks? There's 3 of them like flying right on top of each other.
Huh.
And now they all see me. Dang it.
Alright, well. I got 1 goat skin. Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers.
So, they changed it from buy one, get one free to buy one, get one for $1.
That's what you told me.
It was buy one, get one free.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, just make that sandwich? I don't know how much of...
Long day.
Yeah, yeah.
And a longer night ahead, most likely.
I don't know how much like the patty by itself costs, but $1? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, they don't have the dollar menu anymore, so it's kind of ruined. Yeah, and then the extra value means Big Macs and stuff. Yeah. Oh, well there it is. Okay, I don't know what this was. Oh. I didn't even aim at the squirrel and I killed it. Get wrecked, game. Where am I? Ooh, what's that?
The music played for a very long time after I was doing what I was doing.
Hideo Kojima was mentioned in the credits.
Yeah. Well, Death Stranding uses the Decima engine. Guerrilla Games, when he was doing his tour to all the worldwide studios for PlayStation, well, from PlayStation, because he didn't have an engine to use for games because he lost all that stuff to Konami when he left. So Guerrilla Games gave him their engine to use, and then that was... So now he uses the same engine that Guerrilla Games uses for Killzone, Shadowfall, and Horizon Zero Dawn. It's actually the reason why Death Stranding was a timed exclusive for PlayStation, because after Kojima left Konami, or, you know, had to leave them, nobody extended a hand to him to help him, besides, you know, PlayStation. So they took him on tour around all of the studios, the first party studios.
You are a very trusty mount. Thank you for your service. Okay, so if I go this way... Okay, there's a fire that I haven't gotten yet.
Wow, I've never seen this before. There's like 4 of the Shellwalker crates, like stacked on top of each other.
Oh, you must be by that hunting ground. Yeah. They want... See... If you were at the hunting ground and you went down and just found those shell crates, you could do that Shellwalker trial like no problem.
Well, all the Shellwalkers over here, which I just killed, there was like 4 of them. They all had crates on their backs already. Alright. I jump off of there, but I might break my shins. Oh, there's another one.
Grab this now.
I don't need a raccoon, I need a badger.
This'll last.
Yikes. Let's go around because I don't feel like fighting stuff right now.
Yeah. Always a good decision.
No, he's not. He's keeping his distance.
Just doing some casual hunting here.
I'm climbing this mountain like I'm gonna have a way back down safely.
Oh, that's 2 goat skins.
A quick way down.
Nah, you good.
That'll keep my stomach. All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. I can't even make a dent in that thing.
Well, I found another cauldron.
Have you been doing the tall necks? Have you, or as you found them?
I've only done 2 of them.
Okay. I'm making some pretty good progress. There's towers over here, though. I want to go this way. What time is it? I'm gonna have to go soon.
Have to get down here without busting my kneecaps. Ooh.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Gotta book you in. Ugh. That's not coming today. Oh well. The jacket and hat came today, but the other deck of those cards isn't coming. If it does, it's gonna come super late.
That was more fun than it had to be. Just keep going this way. Right?
Yeah. This scrapes. All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Thieves and bandits at Stone Yield? Oh, they'll get what's coming to them.
I kind of like it when Aloy does this like parkour thing.
Like the Banuk? What?
What is this? Are they...
The fish are too wary today. None will take the bait.
Wow, that's so cool. They're drilling into the ice so that they can fish.
Karina says she'll be back.
Yeah.
The Banuk survive and prevail.
I don't really feel good about doing it, but...
Tough, but I'm used to it.
There's owls, Donovan.
Yeah.
I just killed an owl. Nobody's getting their Hogwarts letter today.
You're a terrible person. Have you seen that video of the guy that had an owl come to his window and he had a letter?
Oh no.
And he opens the window, and the owl is there, and he takes the letter, then closes the window and backs away. I think the guy, like, you know, owns the owl, but it was pretty funny.
Every time I try to do the quick response in the app, it freaks out unless I open the app to fully, like, respond. Like, the message will pop up in my notifications for the phone, and then I just pull it down and push reply, and then it's like, no, I don't know how to send a message.
I just have the app open.
Well, it's open. I'm just saying, like,
All right. I guess
trying
I'm
to
off to
keep
the
other
ice
things on
rasps
my
to
screen
find
at the
this
same time.
shaman's path.
Are you freaking... Of course. Why would it be easy? Oops. To just get my blastling out.
No problem.
Yeah, take that, Tantmom. Eat my explosive like Dodingo in Ocarina. Dodongo or whatever his name is. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Sounds like some Kickstarter music. You got a bugaboo? I said you got a bugaboo? They get upgraded like this? Yeah, I know there's one more. I guess I can't jump across there.
This must be the ruin Laulai was talking about. Deep down. Flooded too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
Ha! My bombs are floating on the
Must be
water.
the entrance to this den.
Yeah, the bombs are. Like, I shot them trying to kill the snap maw, and they just floated on the water.
See what's up here.
No good. It's not gonna even notice me attacking it.
Surprise, surprise.
I'll tuck that away.
This area reminds me of Killzone 2. What the heck was that?
What does the fox say?
I thought that's what I heard.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Where did he go? That's pretty cool. Tear blast but no damage. I have to compare that to mine. Aha! I had enough to get all three of them. Yeah.
Aha. You thought this was the final straw.
I'll get you, He-Man.
You what? What'd you say?
The shield. Oh.
If there was a way to have like the suit you want, but pick, or like have the effects of the suit, but change what it looked like.
Yeah, but I need more of that. Super, always frozen ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one because of silent sneakiness. This one's pretty cool. And then, okay, so 70, 40, 80. This is Striker.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
way better than the one that I have. Holy fuck.
They've been plugged in and unplugged like 1,000 times.
Hot dog through a hallway, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, never heard that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at all the blue gleam. This is the stuff that I was looking for. Alright, there's some right there. No, I can't hear your game.
No.
I don't want to hear your game. Oh, drinky drink? Was it? Hella dope. Grab the rope, hang him, and slang him. Aw, man. I don't want a parkour. Why does this keep dying? Hello? Can anybody hear me? It keeps saying that the battery's low or it's whatever. Thank you, sir.
Well, we can hear you.
Are you sure?
Snap this blue gleam off carefully.
Is there more?
Going down fast.
Please tell me there's like a cave or something that I can go to, or... Don't... That's my horse!
You know what this also reminds me of? The freaking, the Cybertron Transformers plant. Inside of the cauldrons. Yeah. So, if you didn't know, Transformers, they didn't originally transform. They only made themselves transform to fight in the war, right? So they had these plants that alter the robots. And there's a scene in in a series that shows a place like this that the Decepticons have, where they kind of capture Autobots and they make them switch sides but it's easier before they're given the ability to transform. So it looks a lot like this in the comic series.
Not like these.
Saving these for the trail?
Not like these. Just gonna keep climbing this mountain. I don't know how to get inside of it.
Override.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Is it over here?
If I had apps like Aloy, I'd be showing those things all the time. I've been making things look like they're extra difficult to do, just so I could flex. Like, man, picking up this mug of coffee so hard just makes me want to flex my ab muscles. Ugh.
Grab a controller, start playing.
There's Walter.
Okay. You're telling me it's in there, but I don't know where in there is. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen her yet.
He hasn't even been to that. He hasn't been to. He hasn't been to Sunstone Rock yet, so. Or whatever it's called.
Pride Rock. Pride Rock.
Broccoli. Broccoli. LeBron James.
Brew that up later.
Man, I feel like this is broken. Like, how the heck am I supposed to get to this thing? And then it tells me to go here, and then it doesn't tell me what to do while I'm over here. It's like, look out upstream. Man, that sounded violent. Okay, so you want me to go over here. Understand. I feel like I'm not making any progress. Well, it keeps telling me go upstream, and then it doesn't really update, like, where exactly I'm supposed to... Is that a dam? Well, damn.
Stocking up?
I don't know if it was that funny, but thank you for
There.
the support.
That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Well, damn.
Damn, that was funny as hell.
I'm
Me?
trying to... Me?
Oh.
I'm trying to find some musical instruments. I'm trying to start a band.
Oh.
Yeah. Some musical instruments. Yes, it is. This lady lost some musical instruments over here.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
I am streaming. I decided that I was going to stream all of my gameplay for this game until I
Flooding
was done.
detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the din?
No, I couldn't hear what you just said. Hello? No, I didn't hear the last part of whatever you said.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
You know, when you add me as a friend, it's way easier. Just saying. We're not friends, Matt. What are you thinking?
It's okay, like, I don't want to start this farewell thingy. We might be the last Szechuan people to ever see this place.
Oh my goodness.
Hence, you know, some.
Nope. She found me. Ah, man, now I gotta turn off the stream.
Intake tower malfunction. Looks like most of the facilities.
Well, maybe you should refresh.
What has happened? I should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again.
Oopsies.
I need... Oh. No, I'm talking to myself. I just need a fox skin.
Need a lead. Focus might find something. Another holographic interface. The lock positions. Helpful.
Yeah, it's helpful if I could just fix the thing. Okay. What is this? Oh, there's an animal figurine over here. I'll just have to get that when I get done here. Okay, Shaman's Pass right there. Excuse me. The Shaman.
And there's our troublemaker.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was.
Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in.
Matthew is actually a demon spawn.
I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
What does it sound like? You know the, what's his name from Thundercats?
That Oseram must have forced his way through here.
The bad guy, like the... What was his name? I want to say King Law, but that's not true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same guy that did the voice of what was his name? Claw from
Are you all right?
Inspector Gadget.
You don't know how happy you just made me.
Yeah. I think it's Frank Welker does his voice.
My forge gone cold. But nope. Nope.
The guy's got a lot of range.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. what are you doing down here?
Ow!
Yeah.
My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge.
I
took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber
Frank Welker, especially like in the 80s, he did a voice of a lot of characters because he was Megatron in the 80s Transformers series.
You guys need to get the One Punch Man game in here. Stat.
Investigate.
Yeah. Well, he's also the voice of Freddy from Scooby-Doo. He's always been the voice of Freddy. Yeah, but he also does the voice of Scooby-Doo.
No, he's like, he just does it as a hobby. He doesn't even do it as a job. He's like, I do it for fun. I'm a hero for fun. Whatever.
Present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasure.
Yeah, but you're a woman,
but one in particular.
So you can do a lot of like
intricate
voices that a lot of males can't do.
I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me.
Yeah, because a lot of voices of small boys in like cartoons or even anime are done by women.
My mother still on my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage
room. Yeah, the
I'm going
voice
to see
of
the One Punch movie tomorrow.
Gohan is the same voice of
There's two. This is the second one.
That's fantastic news.
Yeah.
Marvelous, even. You've got
who's his name? Bobby from King of the Hill.
Have you been seeing the show?
But her regular speaking voice is like way up there.
Oh man, you wouldn't know what the heck is going on.
My accomplice.
Her and Tara Strong, because she did the voice of Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls, but she's also the voice of like Timmy Turner.
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't going to be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
I can finally wrap my fingers around that.
Okay, Golden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands.
You know,
behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operating in tandem. Together, we can drive.
When you think about it, Sailor Moon is just—it's actually like about a bunch of rich kids. I think I told Matthew this, but the area outside of Tokyo that the Sailor Scouts live, it's like a really high-end type of area. It's the area of Japan where there's a lot of kids that live at home by themselves because their parents are working so much.
Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Oh. No, I've never been over there. But I guess the creator of Sailor Moon, she I guess used to kind of admire those areas. So when she did the manga, she kind of based it out of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin!
Well, I mean, Sailor Moon got chopped up to death for, like, you know, the Western dub. It's being redone now. The original show is being redubbed. And they're going to put all the parts that they took out back in it. So the whole, like, lesbian relationships and the gender swapping aliens and...
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
I'm fighting a Thunderjaw, so I'm gonna be quiet for a second.
Let him.
I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us.
Take his disc launchers
gonna get
off.
Up there?
Let me look around.
I'm fighting him at a distance.
Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform. If I find a way up.
Probably only be here for another hour or something like that.
Wow, he like exploded like over the top of me. I got right underneath him. Well, he jumped like over me or something. And he blew up. It's pretty cool. I should have got a picture. I got a picture of me being bucked by
I think.
What are those deer looking things?
Grazers?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a picture of her being bucked by it.
Spring across the gap.
Current's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Yeah.
Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
Oh, was it a YouTube? Oh yeah, this shit was so funny. Did you watch the whole video? Did you understand what was going on? That's all it was supposed to be. But the one that I sent Donovan's pretty true too.
Yeah.
In-game cutscenes, really great graphics. When you go back to the game, it looks like garbage. I mean, I don't know about that, but...
I feel like that only applies to like the PS2. Because I know on the PS3, like, it was a big deal that a lot of the games were in-engine all the time. I guess you could also say that for PC games, because they always have these cinematic trailers, like for Diablo, and like League of Legends. So when you play the game, you're like, what happened?
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working. Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again. Hang on, okay? I've got a plan. I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
Oh, I see what I did.
The disc launcher's good for fucking shit up at a distance.
Oh, this is some Nathan Drake stuff going on right here. Go up, Aloy.
Can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
I still have yet to fast travel. I don't know. Because as I'm just walking, I always end up discovering stuff, so...
Going down. Almost low enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap
What'd you
to
say?
metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question. Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big.
I don't see anything.
Maw.
I'm just a gust in the wind.
See it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big.
Just stay out of the way.
Oh, there's a flower over there. Dang it. Now I gotta turn around.
What, this?
Getting the flower. It's like I'll see it, and then I'm like, man, should I come back for it? Yeah.
Me? I thought you were talking about me because of what I did. That was perfectly timed. I slid off the thing.
Stay out of their way.
It looked like I was about to fall to my death. The top of the platform up there. Oh, you know.
Forge forgiveness. Swallow that ring rest. Just...
You go.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
There's hella alligators in. I mean, you guys don't see any. You guys don't see anything.
Dead.
Marvelous. So,
you were right.
Ring.
This thing
Maybe
did swallow the ring.
and intuition and action.
How many of these things were there?
Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind.
There's like 6 of these alligator things.
To the spoils.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
Oh, great. This is kind of a cool puzzle.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
That's cool. Their bodies are like sinking to the bottom of the lake.
That's not quite right.
Okay.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Something's not right.
Fun times. Oh.
You want to hear a weird dream I had the other day?
No room to judge, mind.
I was thinking about it this morning, and it wasn't even what I dreamed about last night. But I had the dream that I won the lottery, but they wouldn't take my ticket because the back wasn't signed. But in order to get the back of the ticket signed, I needed a special pin. And then a bunch of Terminators attacked, but they were like the human kind of Terminators. And there was something with a big tank or something like that, and that's about all I remember.
That didn't help.
Alright, any side quests that take me back to the desert, I'm going to not
Water's flowing.
do right now.
Where it needs to.
Okay, now this makes more sense. We need to go...
Looks like I'm on the right track.
Which way?
There. One step closer.
Okay. This
Getting
needs to
there.
go this way. This has to go this way. This one cannot go backwards.
The alligators came back.
Alright, I got it. Man, that took me way
that
too
should
long.
do it. I should head back. See if that took care of the rest of the water.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have ya?
The door's open. Guess it had sealed because of the flooding.
That was kind of cool.
Would you look at that? Ha! You've drained this place completely. Could be that this old ruin is hiding a few more secrets down below. Of course, that storage room still awaits our perusal. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
Oh. That happened. And I died. I am died.
I am bread.
I want to play the fish game. I can't remember what it's called, but that's the same company made the fish game.
So what are you gonna play when you're done with Horizon?
I'm thinking about Uncharted. Get some Lost Legacy done. Finally.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're in for some fun with that one.
Ugh, it stinks down here.
You smell that? Smells like a
Looks like that's
Ford-side
everything.
morning in Acclaim.
I should head back up with Gildan.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey!
Said that.
Laura!
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room,
Oh, no, and so she's back, huh?
Yo, this dude looks like somebody I've seen in real life. This NPC.
Does he have a name?
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to. What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
I will talk to you guys once I'm done looting everything. I'm talking about the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I need to loot some stuff.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that. Where is it? Where did it go?
I mean, this is it. We get to play together, what, maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Dance to it all the time.
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass.
This guy looks like the guy that works at Cash and Carry.
Sure.
Whenever I go in there, there's a dude in there.
Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine.
Where did it go?
Besides,
hey, you're in a video game. You played a weak bitch.
That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Voice of Gilda. Ah.
Maybe the game is so good that you don't want it to end.
It's that guy. What? The dude who played Joe, not Steve, Joe on Blue's Clues. I didn't know he was a voice actor. I guess most actors can be voice actors too, I guess that's the thing.
Well, I know both of the last hosts of Blue's Clues kept doing voices for cartoons for Nickelodeon.
He was just doing a voice. Think Blue's Clues. The second Blue's Clues. Steve was the one. Joe. Yeah, that was Joe. Steve was the first guy. That's Steve. Or a voice. Yeah.
I know the second host, he was the voice of Bot on Team Inazumi.
Oh yeah? Laura Prepon or whatever, yeah.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it?
What?
What does it mean?
Laura Prepon.
Means it worked.
Donna, that 70 show.
You are a wonder!
Alex from
You hear
Orange
that
is
often?
the New Black.
I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose
At
not.
least he...
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encounter it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty.
You see the
Interior
soft side of
accessible.
Aloy,
Minimal
where she's
blood
not a
damage.
smart ass all the time.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
I mean, she's not a smart ass all the time.
So soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that.
Me? Well, I just killed myself again. Because climbing down seems to be impossible. Who does that? You sound like popcorn. You. I don't know, you're like... Well, that sucks, Matt. Sucks to be you. Ooh! Burn!
You know, this guy definitely sounds way different than the guy that works at Cash and Carry. Because the guy at Cash and Carry sounds like he's from the block. Or from, like... I don't know. Yeah. But this guy sounds like a regular Joe.
Well,
He don't sound like he bleeds blue. I said he doesn't sound like he bleeds blue. Because that guy at Cash and Carry,
I think Laolai's already at the den.
he crips hella hard during his shift. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I need no fucking McDonald's. The fuck?
Cheese, 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 meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy. And Jack won't make it till you order it.
He's trying. What? Is that a real, like, commercial song? Is that a real song, Donovan?
When the Ultimate Cheeseburger came out for Jack in the Box, the whole advertisement campaign was like a Backstreet Boys type kind of boy band. So they made the song about the Ultimate Cheeseburger and they named off the ingredients. And that's what that's from.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, it used to come on the radio all the time. Back in the day.
How you know?
No. I mean, it was really good when it first came out, but now it's all dry. It used to be like the Ultimate Cheeseburger, but now it's like kinda alright. Yeah.
Ultimate
Steve's
Burger.
I gotta get like the one with bacon on it and then get like marinara sauce
Beans,
and like the ranch dip
tomatoes.
to put on it. Yeah. Yeah, the buttermilk ranch, the buttermilk ranch. You dip your burger in it. You dip it in it. What are you talking about? Well, you're missing out.
Well,
cause this thing, if you get like a bunch.
I was say Donovan also does milk and Coca-Cola, and I still don't know how to make that work. Yeah.
You have to. It's not gross. It's like a cream soda.
I don't know how to make that work.
Did you even try it? You haven't even tried it.
I think I.
It's all in your head. But when you drink it, you're gonna be like.
One of the markers Naltuk told me about.
It doesn't taste bad. You're gonna drink it, and then you're gonna be like, That's pretty good.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
No. You could do it with almond milk also. It tastes pretty good with almond milk.
Almond? Oh, there it is.
A fistful of blue green's worth braving the cold.
A fistful of dollars.
What about taking a fry and dipping it in your milkshake? I do that at Carl's Jr. because their fries are always a little bit sweeter.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I'll dip my pizza in rancher sometimes.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe.
Alright, let's do this main quest.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. Wrong way. Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
What's that?
In the stream?
Like, whoa.
Another marker. Good. This isn't the way out. Some gear though.
I don't mind collecting things, I just want to...
Okay, that way then. Took a wrong turn.
Shaman. The shaman's path. Oh, that was
well, you wouldn't hear my game because it's coming through my headset.
Not this way.
But I'm doing Maker's End.
Where?
Right now.
Well, yeah, how about that?
I got the one that was early, the one that was hidden in that little room. In that one mission.
There's one in Maker's End, but you gotta... He has to be at the top of the building, though. Yeah. When you get to the office room, there's a little pillar that you can climb in the back or whatever. That doesn't give any details because it won't really make sense.
Well... Well, I typically search things from top to bottom in games anyway, so...
I see. Up. The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
Yeah. I can't wait till my chair gets here so I can stop sitting on my bed. Yeah. I got like a I ordered like a TV stand thing that swivels that I can put on top of like my actual TV stand, so I can turn it because I have a little space that's where like my bookcases are that I can have the chair. But also I have like my Nintendo Switch is hooked up to my monitor on my desk, so I can also sit comfortably and play games on that too. But it's in Texas right now.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to not die by stalker.
Yeah, it came from Florida. I'm hoping it makes it. Well, the company's in Florida. Yeah. Well, I trust it coming from them because I mean I did a lot of research before I bought this chair, so I know how it's like packaged and stuff. And plus, they're pretty well known. But I worked for the Smile on the Box when I would unload gaming chairs or whatever from trucks. The boxes would be destroyed. You can definitely tell from like how they're handled or whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. It also makes a difference if you read under the item on the website, it'll say like sold by this company but fulfilled by Amazon. That means that the item is shipped from the company to Amazon for them to send to you, but it's already packaged, so you don't have to worry about people messing with the stuff. But if it says sold by Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon, then those things are typically things you'd want to, think about.
Okay, through here.
Well, it's not that they're all assholes. Well, I'll say this, it's not that everybody's assholes, it's just that, but, there are a lot of assholes, but, it's more of like, you're expected a lot, like there's a lot expected out of you, and sometimes quality is not put first, even though that's what they say. They say like safety, quality, and then, things like that, but it's always speed and... Yeah. So you might have somebody who is a dick that might take a hook knife or something, who's trying to open a box or something, and they'll stab something, but they'll still let it go instead of calling problem solve to fix it or take it away or something like that. But like for the chairs, like the gaming chairs, Amazon sells a lot of like off brands and stuff like that. Or even like, higher end brands. But if something comes damaged, they might still put it out there to be sold. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that one a lot.
I think it hurts a lot more because Amazon like is the biggest online store. They're, you know, Bezos is one of the richest people in the world. And it's like, yeah. So like you think that as many buildings and places they have and as many people that they employ, that focusing on quality wouldn't slow things down, because it technically doesn't. But they'll set a goal and be like, hey, let's do this. And they just need to hit that number to say they hit the number. They could care less if, you know, you got a chair that has, you know, a hole cut into the leather or something, you know.
I need to get past this part and then I'm going to be done for the
Hopefully
day.
out of this cave.
Past this part.
What are you talking about? I've already gotten a lot of stuff. I've already gotten all of my capacity built. And if I have to, I will look for the stuff another place.
Cave. So what's next on this path? How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross. Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one?
What in the fuck?
Down, then up?
There's some serious cacti over here.
Looks like I need to get up to that rope.
The cactus.
Down it is. There's the way up. I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it. Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
Ain't that a kick in the head? Come on, you know that song, or you should. Oh shit. Oh, here we go.
One of those kind of people. Hey, you know what you do? You take a cherry pie from McDonald's and you dip it in a chocolate milkshake. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No.
Oh. One,
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
My back's about to break down, cat.
Sound of that.
Like a butterfly, cuz. Like a butterfly. Oh my god. Alright.
I'm wide open until I deal with that tower. It's pointing right towards those machine hells.
Well, here comes the fun. You come to pain.
try reaching that tower to overload it.
So that's a crossbow.
I need to bring this tower down.
Dang, that boar's or noise echoed so loud.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Oh, man. Hurry. Come on.
Okay, its pulse is working for me.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck this shit. Like a bear.
I haven't had catfish in years.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means we've got to climb.
Fun times.
Parkour, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Almost to the top. Take a fucking shortcut. 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 Do, 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 do. that show. Yeah. He's a smart guy.
Do.
Smart guy.
Breath is ice.
You know,
before I even breathe out.
That show wasn't my favorite, but the only, I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous, but the episode where his sister wanted to have bigger boobs and she had like the implants.
What?
Smart guy with the
Taj Mowry.
What's his name? Yeah.
Tia and Tamara's brother.
This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue green. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Give me more. Tell me lies.
I just remember kids were talking about that episode at school because it was on Disney Channel.
Neltuk said Ourea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door.
Do you remember hanging with Mr. Cooper? Yeah.
He's a smart guy.
Scrabbling a bit. Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
I remember, it's like...
I don't think it was originally on Disney Channel, but the show was tame enough for them to keep it, or, you know, to air it on Disney Channel.
I thought you said I need something to drink. The water hole.
What's so great about the water hole?
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Director of Security Blevins is writing
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Brothers.
I'll let you guess.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Da-da-da-da. Give me a high five.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Override source node.
Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
I wouldn't want a name that draws attention to myself. Like, this guy's name is Zaid. I feel like if you're talking about anybody named Zaid, he's probably done something. Yeah. His name is Zaid. Zaid.
The real Zahid.
Zaid was a bad motherfucker.
Let's see if the door's open.
We don't talk about Zaid. And if you do, make sure you put it in the air. What did you say?
I don't know. He's talking. She's talking to her man.
living single. Can't think of any other theme songs from TV shows.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. he's singing it over there. That was good. Keep it going. We gotta overload our systems.
Fresh air ahead.
They're like, it's all cool and I'm shooting some people outside the school when a couple of guys started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight with my guys. Say, your mommy, what y'all do? You're not gonna go there.
Alright, everybody stop. You know what that sounds like? You know what that sounds like back in MySpace when people would have the videos that would all play at the same time?
Oh my god. Overlapping music videos and nonsense in the background.
Yeah.
See, I don't know the extended version of the song though. Like, apparently, well, they had an extended version that had like an extra 2 verses or something like that.
The one that was on the actual album.
Yeah, and they actually played it on TV sometimes.
Yeah.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
Maria must be close.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Yeah, there you go.
Winning love by daylight.
Messages about our colleague,
from a real fight.
Is this the most
She is the one they sailor boot.
It's the same song.
It's the same song.
That was a duet. My name is Sheikh Sula, the Mac Ruler, the old schooler. I don't know all the lyrics to that song though. We're gonna be the Boondocks theme song, but I can't remember all that one either. I am the stone that the builder refuse. I am the inspiration that makes ladies seem the blues. I am the spark that makes the idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark. So
what more would you have me do?
You can know your left from your right. I don't know the rest. That's it.
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds?
Judo flip.
Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak.
I don't know why, but she reminds me of the lady
all I ask.
in Avatar who's trying to save the tribe. What's her name? She was also an alien.
Who?
Sigourney Weaver.
No. How?
She reminds me of Sigourney Weaver.
How did you get here?
Aurea.
The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
Who plays Aurea? Who does the voice of Aurea?
These.
Aurea.
I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Who this? New phone, who this? Well, apparently this lady used to be on NCIS. Let me show you how to do it. Oh, let me scan these things over here first. Waffle House?
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
I'm in outside of Tacoma.
Wherever that is. I mean, I know where it is because I
live at the bottom of Mount Rainier.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it's in my backyard.
The goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
What'd you say? Do I cut trees? No, but it's enough.
He's like, I'm trying to ask you a question right now. Okay, that one's gonna go there.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dude.
Ah, man.
Quick, when she puts this on the TV, everybody be quiet. So this sounds like she's crazy.
Ham it up. Tag it back, tag it back, tag it back.
Was that High School Musical?
That? I have no idea.
I think it was like
a dance thing or whatever. Okay, this one. That one. Got it.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Yolks could stay dripping.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is Aurea.
Transmission terminated. Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
I don't know what you guys are even talking about. I know what beignets are. Marvin Beignet.
Marvin Beignet. That's funny.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
I cannot do. Tell
About
me.
Silence?
I've told you all I can.
Tell me about
There's
him.
nothing more I can say.
Tell
You
me
seem to have
about
a history
Silence.
with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave.
Stabby stab.
Voice.
Stabby rip,
Wander.
stab, stab.
Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light
Stab.
was sundered from it. She
Stabby,
asked
rip,
me
stab,
for aid.
stab.
She chose me. But I was in no position to help,
I'm an
not with the
emo
Karja
kid.
after me.
Non-conforming, yes, could be,
So she helped me
could be
first.
Non-conforming too, if you look just like
By
me.
closing
I
a
got
door
paint
on
my
the mountain
nails and
below,
makeup on
one
my
you must
face.
have opened to get
Emo
here.
enough, start
Locked
shaving
by
my
means
face.
similar to those found in this room.
Old song.
It kept the
What are
Karja
you
from reaching
singing?
me.
You don't remember that
Safe from
song?
them. I was able to do as she asked.
That's the emo kid song from like 2008.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room.
Machine?
She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes.
Communion
Inside Thunder's Drum is a room
the
like this
spirit.
one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about
I
our
like her
lands,
headpiece.
our tribe, and she listened. With
Her
patience,
hairdo.
with wisdom.
Her hairdo looks like it's really
I
heavy.
told her things
Her
that Mom
updo.
kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears.
Who?
She never tired of me, never judged.
I was talking about the
kept each
chick,
other's
the
company.
lady that I'm talking
Well-
to.
Aurea,
I was actually talking about
What do you think the spirit
the
is?
girl that was kidnapped.
You are not Banuk. and our
Because how
souls
it's
are not
braided, it's
familiar
like
to you.
braided back, but it goes off the back of her head.
Glow of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form.
It's really cool. I mean, like the hairstyles and like the braiding
As the
techniques
anger
and stuff
of the
in this,
machines grows,
in this game
its
are really
life has
cool.
faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand,
Will you help me?
but I want to.
That's all I need.
The Daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time. She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil.
Whoa. That was
She
interesting.
named it the Daemon. And said it
She
needed
got
her
that
power
small
to
top
do what it
lip.
willed. And she
I was
begged me
just
for help.
watching
to
the
find a way to
cutscene
destroy her if
and
necessary.
it was like
keep it
panning the
from
room really slowly.
using her.
And then stuff just pops
That
up
was
in
5
the room
years ago.
like it wasn't there before.
I didn't hear her voice again.
Alright, textures.
Until today.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach
Alright,
him,
we'll do this main.
I was ambushed
quest,
by the Mad
and
Sun
then-
King's Kestrels
Which one?
and taken to Meridian in chains. I
The
wasn't
same
able
one I've been
return
trying to do for the
Thunder's
past 3 days.
Drum until long after the liberation. Not until
You haven't
last
gone to the
fall.
place yet?
No. I've just been doing side quests.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
But I was
Yes.
I was in the area, so
Once
I
there was
finished
final
off
peace
the
with
other
Karja.
the other two side
Artok
quests that
and I
were in this
gathered a
area.
work
So
of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, The old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight.
I was waiting to
we
throw
heard
it away
two
until
voices.
I left.
One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you
Throw it
call
away.
Damon. Whatever this Damon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the Damon are on a mountain.
I have a box that I'm
So why don't we
slowly.
go
Well,
there
actually,
and figure out what it all means?
I can't say
We
slowly
can't.
filling because I have like 8
Thunder's
hats
Drum
in
is
there
dangerous,
now. But
more than you can imagine. The
I'm
Damon has
growing a
secured it.
collection, and I'm very picky. I can't
Besides,
just go to like Hot Topic and be like,
Aratak
yes,
won't let
fuckboy
us
hat,
go.
let's wear this.
As chieftain, he controls
Because most
the
of
path
them
to
are like
mountain.
really ugly.
He can't be
Like just
reasoned
a plastered on
Sounds like I need a new
graphic
chieftain.
that's all over the
There's
hat.
an idea
and I'm
that's
like,
certain to
nah,
win
man.
us friends.
I need like a center design and maybe something like that.
You said you were a hunter.
Quality.
And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one.
What's that?
It's not impossible, even for an outlander.
Me,
An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
yeah, me and my buddy went
Wait,
there.
me?
Oh.
Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering.
No,
tormented by the
I'm
Damon.
probably gonna be leaving. I don't want
She
any more.
longs to be free.
Yeah. I probably
And
had about.
perhaps,
Yeah, I'll
when
probably finish
released
that
from
one.
her bonds, she
Yeah, 'cause
can
like,
give you the
as
answers
soon as I
you
leave, I'm
seek.
probably gonna just and then go.
Fine.
Release the Kraken!
What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim.
Win at the hunting
grounds.
There's a
Kill
hunting
bandits
trial?
that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Well, I'm gonna do
all
both
you
of
can.
those things.
When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you
have
have about the challenge.
to
Oh,
mess with
and
the
one more
chieftain?
thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
You may find it useful.
Alright.
Oh, what's this? Extraordinary reward box. Oh shit. What's this? Storm boats? Oh, modification coils. My favorite. My favorite. Oops. Okay. Okay, well. See, I like this because it has electricity. I guess this has electricity too. Oh, this isn't... Huh. This isn't a spear. Or is it a spear? You just throw it like it's lightning. Interesting. Very interesting.
Lightning.
Alright, I'll do that. Huh, what kind of cheese is nacho cheese? Nacho cheese! Ha! Oh great, now I have to craft a... See? Now I know why I need squirrel bones. Son of a butthead. How do I make it? Echo shells and sparkers. So I need squirrel bones. 1 squirrel bone. I have way more than enough meat. Goodness gracious. And I have way more than enough shards. So just kill a squirrel and get his bone. Great stuff. Yeah, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Ah, don't ya know? Chicago. Da Bears. Da Bears. Oh. Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. I know that you're home.
Alright, well, it's great stuff. Okay. So good.
I don't think this guy's sure if he wants to have a mustache or not.
I want to use this new thing.
You can still find items and stuff that are better and stronger, like you can instantly level up.
Level cap is 60. Level cap is 60, and all the items that you find are already there. Like, you can't find...
You've already beat the whole game.
Well, I mean, if you didn't... because I still haven't reached 60.
Oh, okay.
So, like... I have everything. I have almost every weapon. Right? I don't know. It's a rope caster. So you attach the things and pull them down to the ground and stuff. No. You actually shoot the rope into them and tether it to the ground. So it holds them until they break the rope. But this one's cheap. This one's way better because I can take giant things that are huge and be like, 1, 2, 3, and then they're like, oh, okay, fall down. And then you just whack, 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 and then they break it, and then you put 3 more down, and you just keep smacking the crap out of them. Or blowing them up.
I wish this game was on PC, man.
Look at this thing. Da bear. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but it looks scary. And that thing was a pain in the ass. Everything is, on the other side, it's pretty easy to fight. Everything up here is like upgraded versions of these things.
Just used to those weird gazelle-looking things.
This?
No.
This?
Kinda.
This?
No.
That? That?
I think so. No.
It's more of an ox.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
That thing? The giant chicken walker? It's a Taurus. Tauros.
Toros.
Todoroki? Oh, I can't wait to watch that tomorrow. Oh,
I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
Where is this? I want the cauldron. Where is the cauldron? Sorry, monitor. If I could find the monitor... Okay. Where is the cauldron for this? Hunting trials. Oh, my favorite. Okay, well... Alright, I'm gonna teleport and then get the heck out of here. Because I have to get to my storage before it is time for porridge. how is your quest to get to the quest going? Donovan?
Huh?
How is your quest?
I got distracted on the way. I'm doing a bandit camp.
Did you run into that guy? Nell?
No? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him at any bandit camp. You just gotta find him before you go in. I ran into him at least 3 or 4. Because I saw him at the first bandit camp. Somebody's getting it. Those freaking jams. That's right. I got my B10 jams. I'm taking Ganon down now. They'll leak to you, old man. Okay. I'm gonna save the game as soon as it saves, and then I'm out of here. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Had a good time savoring my company. On that note,